BizConnect. Welcome to BizConnect. I am Hanson, the founder, and this is a prototype we are trying to build to enable data as a service. So this what you see right here is the dashboard. I'll get to how everything works one by one. So let's start with this, save data. We consider every data transfer on this platform as a transaction which is facilitated by this bank, that is Save Data. Here you can upload your files, anonymize it, that is remove all the personal information. You can fragment it into smaller reusable dataset components, and you can also pre-process and clean it. This data can be imported, and we're also working on import from different cloud services like Google, Azure, and AWS. You can view your saved data here, and you can view also your the data you have received from other businesses. So this acts as a base for three different features that we have. One, let's start with the first one, which is data request. Here you can request your data from the network as in the businesses that have joined our platform. You can choose the industry, the category, you can select different companies. You have to mention your purpose. Then you can decide what kind of return you want to give to a provider. That is a monetary return or a data exchange. And then you can decide on the contract that you want. So we have tried to develop a smart contract system where you can decide your terms, and then with these terms and this bid that you have provided, you can go and negotiate. When someone accepts your request, it goes to this negotiations, and then you can view your negotiations before you exchange your data for money or for another data or for free. So this is the data sharing agreement that you can negotiate on, because Indian businesses love negotiating. You see your details, the purpose, the terms of the contract, the price. You can change your price, and then you could also chat with the person with whom you are negotiating. So this is how you can chat and negotiate, and then when you decide on your terms, you can save. And then from here, this moves to the commitments, where you can check your pending commitments, where you if you need to pay or if you need to share your data if you're a provider or you're a receiver in the first case. And then you can also look at the data transfer that you are awaiting, so you can remind them as well that they need to send their data so that you can pay. So first you need to upload your data, and that gets recorded, and then when the payment is made, the exchange is done. This was data request. Next, for data aggregation, we have created data pool. So you can create your data pools, and then we need governance in our pool. So you can decide on the ownership, like which companies do you want in your data pool, and you can decide on the agreement, and you can send a pull request to them. All of these requests, this and the data requests, comes on the dashboard. Oh, one thing I forgot about the data request, that you not can not only ask for data, but you can also ask the network some questions. Like you could create a survey with different questions. You can target different companies that you would like, or you can send it to everyone. And both these requests come on the dashboard like this, like a data request here. You can view this request, like, and then you can accept, negotiate, or decline from the dashboard. And the survey you can check like this, and then you can answer this, and this goes and gets recorded for the one who is asking this survey. And you can also view the pool requests. So if you view the pool request, you can see the ownership and the data sets included and the terms, and then you can decide if you want to join the pool or decline. And then you also have voting requests in the pool. So we have tried to create a governance system in this data pools, where depending on the amount of ownership that you own, that much value your vote would have, and you can vote on different decisions related to the data pool over here. Coming to the third feature is the data marketplace. You want to sell your data, you can come here. People from the network can come and buy it directly if they want. You can sell the open source data. You can negotiate right here also. The thing is with negotiation, why this is a feature is one, because Indian businesses love to negotiate, and also you cannot put a price on data. Data is something that is not priceable as of now. There is no particular standard for setting a price. So through negotiations, you can decide the price. So let the people decide the price. So then in pools, you can either take a membership of the pool, like you get the updates, you get regular updates of data. And then here you can also download the open source data sets that the businesses have uploaded for the betterment of the ecosystem as a whole. So this was BizConnect, the first prototype of BizConnect. So we have not tried to clutter this with too many features. We have kept tried to keep this simple and clean, where you have a definite set of functionalities which businesses can use to connect and grow together. Also, there are a few value addition services that we wanted to add, like for example, the data that you save and store. We want people to save their data here. So for that, so what we want to do is we want to build an AI that can look at their columns and their values and then try to create different insights on its own without simple insights, which can save a lot of time of different businesses, analysts, and you can also store your resources on this data set. That is, you can store your different models or different reports that you've generated. Also, we want to create an AI which can visualize data on its own. Like, you don't have to take extra efforts to go and visualize the data also. You can just click a button and it gets visualized for you. You can see an example right here. Like, this data is generated like that. So this is what we're trying to build. This is the first prototype. This is BizConnect. Thank you.